Welcome back, my dear students. Welcome back. You're all welcome. स्वागत है आप सभी का बेटा. You're all welcome. Everyone, first confirm me बेटा. Audio and video is crystal clear to all of you. Audio and video is crystal clear बेटा. Crystal clear, sir. Okay बेटा. Fantastic. Super बेटा. Very happy. Good evening बेटा मैना. So now we are in lecture number 2 of mechanical operation and solid handling, as well as second part of size reduction and numericals. Okay. So once again, beta, you are all welcome. As you all know, this is Gaurav Srivastava, sir, from Engineers Institute of India, with 14 plus years of teaching experience as GATE, Chemical Engineering Author, Educator, multiple GATE top ranks like in 2024, 2023, 2022, and so on, including this year current with AIR 43. And without any delay, beta, first I want to show you yesterday's last topic. So yesterday we had started factors affecting size reduction, and the first one that you had seen is hardness. Okay, so first one is crystal clear to all of you. क्या ये आप सभी को clear है बेटा? What is hardness and how you can measure it, and when you can say a material is a soft material or a material is a hard material. Okay, can we proceed beta? Everyone please tell me. Till now all clear? Only few students are commenting, so still I am waiting for your comments beta. So if someone asks you what is hardness, everyone crystal clear. How you can measure, also crystal clear. But suppose beta I am asking how hardness impacts the size reduction, then can you tell me beta how? Welcome beta Divyanshu Upadhyay, Karunya. I asked one question: hardness significantly, how significantly impact size reduction? Just give in one line, answer in one line beta. If material is with extra hardness, what will happen during its size reduction? Waiting for your comments beta. So I hope beta each and every student able to understand how hardness is going to impact size reduction, because you know now, if your material is harder, then it require more energy and more effort to break down. While if you are seeing these things for softer material, then softer materials are easier to reduce. If you want to reduce their size, then softer material are easy to reduce their size, but for harder material is not easy. That means if material is harder, then in that case the energy requirement will be increases. Okay, so just a basic thing. So I hope each and every student is crystal clear about hardness. Yeah beta, very good kiya das, absolutely correct, more energy will be required. Okay, so now I'm going to start second one, that is material structure. So see beta one line that written by me, that is homogeneous or with weakening lines or cellular structure results long fibrous particles. What is homogeneous structure? If you are going to take one solid and you can cut that solid from any portion, and if you want to break that solid from any point, the effort or energy is not going to change. But you know, for some solids there is some weakening lines there, and if you are going to break them from weakening lines, then it is easier to break them. Similarly, some solids having cellular structure, like you can say fibrous structure, and for that also reduction of solid depends upon. Yeah, but just wait. Internet is okay, then why it is buffering? Are you able to see me, hear me, beta? Is it okay now? Okay, soon I will take beta one separate internet connection because from yesterday I feel there is some network problem. Okay, now okay, beta. So just I'm going to repeat last line. If you are going to check a structure of material beta, then it can be homogeneous in nature. That means from every side the structure is same to same, but maybe some weakening lines are there. If weakening lines are there, then it is easier to break them from their weakening lines, and maybe you can also find some cellular structure type particles. So cellular structure particles are also not easier to uh, reduce their size, but weakening lines very easy, very easy. So definitely material structure is also going to affect your size reduction ability of your given equipment. Okay, so three things here you can see. First, structure can be homogeneous, structure can be with weakening lines, or structure can be cellular in nature. Okay, now see next one. As we discussed yesterday about abrasiveness, and I explained it very well. And today I also write a few lines about abrasiveness. If any material is abrasive in nature, then you know beta, it is going to abrase other material. Okay, so see, beautiful definition written by me. The roughness or hardness, this is hardness, of a substance that causes damage, wear, or removal of surface material through friction or rubbing. Or you can say abrasiveness is the property of a material that allows it to cause abrasion, which is the wearing away of a surface through friction or rubbing. इन हिंदी if you want to fill, तो सरफेस का रब हो करके धीरे धीरे खत्म हो जाना ही, घिसना, किसी सरफेस का घिसना ही इंग्लिश में एब्रेशन कहलाता है. Okay, so wearing away of any solid particle is known as their abrasion. Okay, like wood chopping. Wood chopping is comes in this category, but about material structure. You know now, if you want to break woods, then if you are going in longitudinal direction and in a circumferential direction, then in both side the energy that required to break them is different. Very good example, beta. Kya dash? Now, next one is softening temperature. So, if abrasiveness is there, then in that case also you have to find uh, that your material, your side reduction equipment must be lined with some abrasion resistive material, and definitely it is also going to affect your size reduction ability of your given material, because if some material is abrasive in nature, that means they are much more harder. Okay, similarly the fourth one is softening temperature. What is softening temperature, beta? What is softening temperature? You know, some materials like wax, like oils or fats, they behaves like fluid if you are going to increase their temperature. First they start soft. After increasing some temperature, you will feel that now your material now becoming soft and softer. After that, maybe there is some phase change also there. So it is also going to affect, you know, a soft material, you can't easily break soft material if material is very soft in nature. Okay, so example you can take here, beta, like wax, like wax, or you can say oil and fat. oil and fat, etc. So this is also going to affect performance of your size reduction equipment. Now, next one is moisture content. What is moisture content, beta? You know, in lots of materials, like if you're talking about wood, you know some moisture is there. Similarly, in every solid, if you are going to check their moisture content, then definitely they must have minimum moisture content as equilibrium moisture content. Equilibrium moisture content means the moisture content which is equal to the moisture available in the surrounding atmosphere. Okay, surrounding atmosphere. आशियान मुखर्जी सर एब्रेसिवनेस को रिपीट कर दे बेटा. एब्रेसिवनेस जस्ट आई रिपीट ना इन हिंदी इफ यू वांट टू फील बेटा. एब्रेसिवनेस का मतलब जस्ट होता है घिसाव करना. दो तरह के मटेरियल्स होते हैं. यू कैन फाइंड टू टाइप्स ऑफ मटेरियल. वन इज एब्रेसिव इन नेचर एंड सेकंड वन इज नॉट एब्रेसिव इन नेचर. Okay, now if you're going to wear, if you want to wear one from the other one, then the abrasive one can wear non-abrasive one. Non-abrasive can't wear that abrasive one. So abrasive material is one that is hard in nature also. Okay, it can scratch, easily scratch on other material, but you can't scratch them easily. Okay beta. Shayan Mukherjee, is it clear? Is it clear what is abrasiveness? What is abrasiveness? Like in one case you can say iron is not abrasive, too much abrasive in nature, but in second case you can say it is abrasive in nature. When it is more abrasive in nature, when the surface is rough. Just see, this is hand, and one time I'm taking iron and I'm rubbing, and in second case when the surface of the iron is rough, now I am rubbing. Now you can feel the difference. Okay, so in the second case it is more abrasive. Okay. Moisture content in case of drying happens. Yeah, yes, beta. Moisture content you will see in case of drying chapter. Lots of types of moisture content like bound and bound. Here, no need to see them. Here, just you have to mention one type of moisture content, that is equilibrium moisture content. Whenever you are going to dry any solid, after completion of drying, you will see it must contain moisture equals to equilibrium moisture content. Like see my t-shirt, my t-shirt having 0% moisture. No, it contains moisture equal to equilibrium moisture content. It contains moisture equals to equilibrium moisture content. If equilibrium moisture content is 2%, then this solid contains 2% moisture. Okay, so that is different thing. In a few cases, you are also going to give water from outside during size reduction. So in few cases, moisture can help too. Moisture can help too, but up to some certain level. Okay, and these things you will see soon in detailed manner when I will discuss different equipments. Okay beta. Now next is crushing strength. you know beta, crushing strength of any material. If crushing strength is high, that means you can't break them easier. You can't break them easier. So you can say crushing strength is directly proportional to power required. Power required for crushing or grinding. Power required. Now, again, one thing discussed by me, friability yesterday, and today I had written few lines about friability. I told you now, if some material is friable in nature, that means you can easily break them. So, see the tendency of a solid to crumble or break during handling, packaging, or transportation is known as their friability. And if some material is friable in nature, then in that case, you can reduce their size easily with less amount of power required. Okay, so ये सारे terms बेटा बहुत बहुत आसान. These terms are just basics. Okay, so I hope बेटा each and every student is crystal clear about these terms. Now next is the stickness. If I'm not going to discuss this stickness, still you are able to understand here. Few solid have tendency of stickness. That means they are sticky in nature. And suppose these are two surfaces, you want to break some solid between them, and if material is sticky in nature, after breaking it is not going down. So again, if some material having a sticky property, then still you have to choose a special type of equipment or size reduction equipment for their size reduction. So this is also one property which is going to affect size reduction. Next is soapiness. What is soapiness? Soapiness type of material like soap. Suppose soap type material you are going to uh, break, or you are going to reduce their size. So in that case, if you are going to reduce size, it is going to deform because they are soft and also they can deform. So their size are not going to reduce. Their size, just feel that this is soap and I am going to compress this soap. The size is going to break? No, initially it is not going to break. If I'm going to compress them, little bit compression, after compression, the size of that soap will increase. Their width will decrease and overall their you can say LBH. So their height will decrease and length and breadth. If you are saying length and breadth this side, and this is their thickness. So thickness will decrease and their total size will increase. Okay. So if these type of products or these type of feed are there, so in that case, if soapiness is there, again you have to choose which type of material is good for that material. So definitely it is also going to affect size reduction. Next is explosive. Yesterday discussed about it. So you can't reduce size of explosive in all type of equipments. So for explosive field, definitely your size reduction equipment, your size reduction equipment should be close in nature, should be close in nature. And in that close part, nitrogen inert gas you are going to use, you are going to fill nitrogen inert gas, because if it is explosive and you are going to supply oxygen, then it can explode. So these are common sense. If just I'm going to give their names, Naya, I hope more than 99% or approximately all students able to understand what is explosiveness and how it is going to affect soil size reduction equipment consideration. Okay. And the last one is dust yielding material. Lots of materials are there, material can yield dust. If dust is there, then along with your size reduction equipment you have to use one cyclone separator. Okay. Because if dust yielding, then the size of dust is already very very less, and dust is now circulating inside your size reduction equipment, so definitely it is going to reduce performance. So in that case we can install one cyclone separator in that along with that size reduction equipment, that is going to separate that dust particles from their environment. Okay. Chalo. So I hope that this is crystal clear to all of you, beta. All 10 properties are crystal clear. Very very easy, I hope very very easy. अगर हम नहीं भी डिस्कस करते, I'm not going to discuss, still you are able to understand what is stickness, what is soapiness, what is explosiveness, what is dust yielding material, what is abrasiveness, how softening temperature is going to affect side reduction equipment consideration, how moisture content, crushing strength, friability, etc. Okay. Crystal clear, sir. Okay, beta. So next is beta equipments used for size reduction. So you can say beta till now just you had seen the basics of size reduction. Now from here your main size reduction chapter going to start. That means equipments which you can use for size reduction, then their classification, then you will see explanation of each and every student, each and every equipment that is present in your syllabus. Okay. So just start making notes along with me, beta. So in equipments, beta, the first one is crusher. The first one is crusher. The first one is crushers. Generally, crushers are used for heavy duty. Crushers are used for heavy duty. They are used for heavy duty. Crushers are used for heavy duty. And they are used to reduce the size of large lumps to smaller pieces. Large lumps to smaller pieces. Large lumps to smaller pieces. Okay. Now if you want to define their respective size, then for that purpose again you are going to classify this crusher as coarse crusher and intermediate crusher. And this is smaller pieces. This is not powdery product. So clearly you can write here their product are termed as coarse product. Coarse product. They will provide you coarse product. So from crusher you are not going to get powdery material. Okay. Now inside crusher again you can classify this crusher. एक मिनट बेटा, just wait. Some processing is going on, lots of files are open. I think that's the reason behind it, so just give me a few seconds. I am going to close all files. Okay, closed. So now you can define crusher as coarse crusher and intermediate crusher. And intermediate crusher. Intermediate crusher. Now, if you want to define their size, that coarse crusher can take general. I am going to give size ranges, and these are general ranges. Okay, these are general ranges. Maybe in few equipments we will say that it is a crusher, and maybe the size range given with that crusher is different than this size range. So this is just a general range. This is just a general range. And why it is important for you guys, because already asked 2 or 3 times in PSU examinations. Okay, so for coarse crusher the range given was they can reduce large pieces. They can reduce, they can take feed as large pieces of feed, and they can reduce their size up to 6 to 10 inch. You know na, 1 inch is equals to 2.54 centimeter. 1 inch is equals to 2.54 centimeter. Just you had seen in a process calculation subject. Okay. Now the intermediate crusher is going to take 6 to 10 inch. Coarse crusher product is intermediate crushers feed. So 6 to 10 inch to 1 by 4 inch. 1 by 4 inch. Now after crusher, next equipment name is grinders. So please write the second one is grinder. Just you had seen that crushers can be classified as intermediate crusher as well as coarse crusher. Now grinders are going to receive their feed from crusher product. So for grinders you can write one beautiful line here with a crushed particles. It is going to take crushed particles, and now it is going to convert that crushed particles into powder form. Into powder form. That means from grinder you can get powdery product. Okay, so here you can write, in first case you had written coarse products, here you can write powdery product. Powdery products. Powdery products. Okay, now similarly you can also classify these grinders as intermediate grinder and fine grinder. Intermediate grinders and fine grinders. So just write here first one, intermediate grinder. And the second one is beta fine grinder. Fine grinder. Now, as I told you, their feed is crusher's product, and crusher's final product was 1 by 4 inch. So now it is going to take feed of 1 by 4 inch of side, and it is going to convert them into a size of minus 40 mesh. What is mesh number? If you want to feel better, I will discuss mesh number in detailed manner after few lectures. Here just see in short, suppose this is 1 linear inch. This is 1 inch. This is 1 inch. And in this 1 inch, 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole, 4 hole, 5 hole. Suppose 6 holes are there in 1 linear inch. I'm not taking 1 inch area. I'm not taking 1 inch area. I am taking 1 linear inch beta. 1 linear inch. So, number of holes in 1 linear inch is known as mesh number. Is known as mesh number. Now here beta you can feel that in just 1 inch, if you are going to give 40 holes, then that size is 40 mesh and white is minus. That means this product can pass that 40 mesh screen. If size is plus 40, that means it can't pass. But if size is minus 40, that means it can pass that screen whose size was 40 mesh. Whose size was 40 mesh. So that's why I'm writing their size is minus 40 mesh. Okay, beta. So don't worry about this mesh number. Again, you will see in detailed manner just in a next chapter, beta. Now, the second one is beta fine grinder. This fine grinder is going to take feed much less than again 1 by 4 inch, and here my dear students you will get product of size nearby minus 200 mesh. Sir, I want to feel minus 200 mesh size beta. So just touch cement. Cement आता है ना आपके घर पे जो बोरी, just that normal cement, touch them and feel it. That size is minus 200 mesh. That size is nearby minus 200 mesh. So just feel it how finer they are. Okay, how finer they are. I hope beta each and every student is crystal clear till now. Okay, now after this beta, next one is ultra fine grinder. Next, third one is beta ultra fine grinder. Ultra fine grinder. Now, after this, the last one as discussed yesterday, that was cutters. That was cutters. Now, if you are talking about ultra fine grinder, then here they can accept feed whose size is much less than 1 by 4 inch, and they can give product up to minus 350 mesh, and this size can also given in other unit like 1 to 50 micron meter. Okay beta. And for cutter you can take any specific size feed to any specific size to any other specific size, any other size or shape. So no need to worry when cutters are there. Okay, when cutters are there. So that's why cutters are not available in your syllabus in detailed manner, like which how many types of cutters are there, what is dicers, what is slicers. So the main thing that you have to learn as an undergraduate student is crushers and grinders. Okay, crushers and grinders and ultra fine grinders. Okay beta. So just tell me till now, is it crystal clear? You have to remember these values beta, आपको ये values याद भी रखनी है, and values are very easy to remember because the previous ones product is next one's feed. So large pieces to 6 to 10 inch, 6 to 10 inch to 1 by 4 inch, then 1 by 4 inch to minus 40 mesh, then less than 1 by 4 inch to minus 200 mesh, then much 1 by 4 inch to minus 325 mesh. And what is mesh number? In one linear inch, the number of holes, that is mesh number of that given screen. And you will see these things in detailed manner when we start our second, not second, it is third chapter is screening. Okay, because second chapter is characterization of solid particles. Okay beta. Example for ultra fine grinder, Sudarshan asking. Syan Mukherjee written rolling mills. Don't worry, Sudarshan. Now, again, these are equipments for side reduction. See, next one is general classification. Okay, so you will see lots of names like fluid energy mill, hammer mill with internal classification, hesitated mill. So, lots of examples are there. Don't worry. Okay, these are just their main classification with respective size range. Now again I am going to classify these equipment. So just please write next heading my dear students, that is general classification of equipments. And now first one is crushers. So first I am going to classify crushers. And as you all know my dear students, just you had seen that you can classify these crushers as coarse crusher and intermediate crusher. So just write here. First one is coarse crusher. Inside crusher, the first one is coarse crusher. And the second one is intermediate crusher. Why it is not fine crusher? Because crusher can't give you fine products like powder. Okay, so coarse crusher and intermediate crusher. Now, again, my dear students, you can classify these coarse crusher as jaw crusher and gyratory crusher. So just write again here, beta. In just write this coarse crusher. One is jaw crusher. One example is jaw crusher, and the second example is gyratory crusher. Okay. Now, further you can classify it as jaw crusher, as black jaw crusher, and dodge jaw crusher. Black jaw crusher, and one is dodge jaw crusher. And one more type of jaw crusher is there, beta, that is known as universal jaw crusher. Universal jaw crusher. Soon we will explain each and every instrument that is available in your syllabus, beta. So don't worry. Okay, in gyratory crusher, no need to classify them. Just one name is gyratory. Now, in intermediate crusher, again, beta, three names are there, in which first name is very important for you. That is crushing rolls. The first one is here. The first one is crushing rolls. Now, lots of types of crushing rolls are there. I'm not going to classify here because the classification for crushing rolls are especially based upon their nature of their surface. Like surface is smooth, then you can term it as a smooth roll crusher. If they are bedded, then bedded roll crusher. If toothed like surface, then toothed roll crusher. Okay, so soon I will classify them when you will see crushing rolls in detailed manner along with lots of diagrams. Okay, beta. Now, so one is crushing rolls, the second one is disc crusher and disintegrator. Disc crusher and disintegrator. And the good thing here, my dear students, out of these all, the terms that are in your syllabus, is this jaw crusher, this dielectric crusher, and this crushing rod. These two, just you have to remember their names. Okay, in crushing rods, numericals are also there. Okay, so only these three are in your syllabus of gate. Now, the next one is grinder. The next one is grinder. Now, again, you can classify grinder as intermediate and fine grinder. First one is intermediate grinder, and the second one is fine grinder. Fine grinder. Now, similarly here also you can classify again these intermediate grinders as hammer mill, bowl mill, bowl, bowl, hammer mill, bowl mill, roller, attrition, tumbling, mill. Okay. Now, similarly, you can also classify fine grinders as ball, rod, tube. See here. So, first one is ball mill, BALL, ball mill. Second one is rod mill. No, beta Shyan Mukherjee, that is bowl mill and this is ball mill. Kya das? Okay, that is bowl mill. This is ball mill. So ball mill, rod mill, tube mill, burstone mill, Raymond mill, and so many. But these are important names that you have to remember because maybe they can give you just to match them. Okay, and out of these all, the main equipment that are in your syllabus is hammer mill, and here that is your ball mill. Okay, crystal clear to all of you, beta? Shall we move forward? लिख लिया सभी ने? चलो बहुत अच्छे. So next one is beta ultra fine grinders. Ultra fine grinders. Now in ultra fine grinders you can classify them. Number one, as I told you, again hammer mill is there. Again hammer mill is there, but with some internal classification. With internal classification. Now, second one, my dear students, fluid energy mill. Fluid energy mill. And third one, my dear students, agitated mill. See beta Sutharshan, lots of examples are there. Okay, you have to remember these three names. And in detailed manner, you have to see this fluid energy mill. Okay, you will also see this one and this one too, but the main syllabus is of fluid energy mill. The important is fluid energy mill. Okay, didn't hear about ball mill, don't worry, I will show you. Okay, fourth and fifth दिख नहीं रहा इधर. The burstone mill, BUHRST ONE, and this is Raymond, जैसे कपड़ा जो cloth company Raymond, RAYMOND, Raymond. रुको अभी इसे थोड़ा छोटा कर देते हैं. Now is it visible now? Mehna beta, is it clear? Done. Shall we move forward beta? Okay, very good. In cutters, knife, dicers, slicers, etc. Okay, done sir. Very good beta. So this is your syllabus. That means especially you have to see what is jaw crusher, what is black jaw crusher, dodge jaw crusher, universal jaw crusher, what is gyratory crusher, what is crushing rolls, how many types of crushing rolls, then hammer mill, then ball mill, and then fluid energy mill. Okay, so these are main syllabus, and others name are important because in that case just they can ask you which one of the following is known as ultra fine grinder, and maybe in one option you can find agitated mill is there. Okay, restricted mill, then just take them. If MSQ is there, then maybe more than one examples are there. Okay, so everyone crystal clear, my dear students. So now I am asking a few questions with you guys beta. So my first question is cost per kg. Yeah, wait, just wait. First tell me, I make a few questions. Wait. Mm-hmm. Wait beta, just I'm adding few more questions. Okay, so easy questions are there. Just 1 second beta, that means 30 seconds. Wait beta. Okay, now 6 questions are there. How to make a systematic chart for remembering expressions and concepts without mugging, sir? Shian Mukherjee, lots of information to remember, sir. Beta, everything, just one thing I want to say you, beta. You are not going to forget if you are just revising your previously completed things. Okay, and one day I will show you in some doubt clearing session. Just I will close my eyes like this, and just tell me which one. I will start some voice type messages are there in that lecture, and just ask me from any subject. You can ask me any formula, I will tell you better immediately. And how I remembered them, I'm not going to remember them better. Just revision is the key. If you're going to revise them, because I'm every time I am going to, I am teaching all subjects, and I'm going to teach you. Whenever I'm going to teach you, just when I'm writing, I am feeling that equation. So if you are also focusing like this, you are not going to forget them. So there is no such type of special thing is there. that you are going to make some chart, lots of formula chart, and like this these type of charts, just write. It is not going to work in that manner. Just you have to revise this time. Still you are in April month, so just make your habit of revision, and just forget about that you are going to forget something. इसके बारे में चिंता मत करो, भूलते हो भूल जाओ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बस फिर से रिवाइज कर लो, याद करने की कोशिश मत करो. It your mind will capture it automatically after one point. Okay, chalo. So now I am going to show you for every question, my dear students. I will give you approximately 15-second max. Okay, so you have just 15 seconds. So just you have to tell in comment section A, B, C, D which one is correct option. Okay, so now this is first question. Come on beta, Moh scale is used to measure dash of solids. Come on everyone please write in comment section A, B, C, D. Wow, very good beta. Sushmit, Divyansh, Devesh, Kiyadas, Roshna, Karunya, very good. So here the right answer is B, hardness. Absolutely correct, beta. Sushmit Nandi, Vandana, very good, beta. Shan Mukherjee, absolutely correct. Okay, next question. Which of the following gives more uniform product? Crusher, grinder, ultra fine grinders, or black jaw crusher? Come on, beta. 15 second. You can take max 15 second. Very good, very good, very good. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Very good, beta. So C is the right answer. That is ultra fine grinders. Black jaw crusher are also crushers. So A and D options are same. Na? So ultra fine grinders are going to give you more uniform product. More uniform means if you're going to see their size or shape, it will you will see it is uniform in nature. Okay, nearby uniformity. Now next one. What should be the mechanism of nutcracker? You know nutcracker. Now tell me. Actually, these questions already asked in PSUs. I had taken from that place. Very good, beta. Very good. Shushmit Nandi, Divyansh Upadhyay, Vandana, Roshna, Shyan Mukherjee, Kyadas, everyone absolutely correct. It's compression. Okay. Mechanism utilized for particles concussion by a single rigid force. Compression impacts shear attrition. Come on, everyone. Just 15 seconds. Very good. Very good. I want to see this time answers. B. क्या बात? No, beta Shosmit Nandi. It's not shear. It not shear. It concussion by single rigid force. And that is impact. That is impact. Okay. Now, next one, shear force in size reduction can be defined as. Come on, beta. Everyone, please tell me. Shear force in size reduction can be defined as force acting in direction parallel to surface of a body, force acting in direction perpendicular to surface of a body, force acting in direction longitudinal to surface of a body, force acting in direction vertical to surface of a body. As I told you, from lecture to lecture you will see more details about shear force. So after this again you will see one more time shear force when I discuss some equipment. Okay, then at that time you will feel completely what is this. Okay, so this time again I am giving one more point about shear force. Here I am asking, four options are there. If unable to give answer, you can write R in comment section, because if you are giving answer, just feel like minus marking is there. Okay, minus marking is there. So Vandana told B is the right answer. Kyadas told C is the right answer. Mehna C. Divyansh Upadhyay, no sir, I am leaving this question. I don't want minus marking. Devarsh B. So this time B, C, D all come, but A is still unable. A किसी ने वो भी दे दो यार कोई. So B, C, D. Shyan Mukherjee B. Okay. So still 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Time up. So here beta the right answer is A, that is force acting in direction parallel to surface of a body. The force that is acting in direction parallel to the surface of a body. Shear. It is shearing something. Shearing something. So direction is parallel to surface of a body. This is parallel to the surface of it. Not like this. Shearing. It is shearing something. So it is parallel to the surface of body. Just remember this. Shear force is the force acting in direction parallel to surface of a body. Okay, so now I will show them again with the help of diagram, so don't worry about that. This time just you have to remember that shear force is the one that acting in direction parallel to the surface of a body. Okay, now last question, arrange in increasing order. See beta, increasing order, cost of size reduction per kilogram of product. Okay, so be careful. So I am giving name, like I am giving this as A, this as B, this as C. Now you have to write the first one that you are going to write. Their cost of size reduction should be minimum, so write first minimum and at last maximum. So you have to write like this, minimum to maximum. What cost? Cost per kg of product. Okay, so this is your question, beta. Now please tell me. Take your time and then tell me, beta. Minimum to maximum. ABC, 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 ABC. So everyone giving ABC. Devarsh ABC. Shushmit ABC. Sutarshan ABC. Karunya, Kiadas, Roshna, Mehna. Everyone ABC. Shushmit Nandi ABC. Shyan Mukherjee is giving CBA. Shyan giving only different answer than other answers. So the right answer is, दिल थाम के बैठे हैं, आंसर आने वाला है, आंसर आने वाला है. Just answer is loading, 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 and now this is your answer. That means everyone is correct except Syan. Why beta? What you are thinking when you are going to attempt this question? Just tell me on what basis you think immediately. And also, I want to ask with Karunya. Tell me, beta, Karunya, your explanation. Everyone, tell me your explanation. Why you are giving ABC? And also, beta, Shyan Mukherjee, give your explanation. Why you told me, sir, it's CBA? You told that in ultra fine grinder, minimum energy required or cost of size reduction energy is directly proportional to cost. So, minimum cost in comparison to crusher. So, how you write this? Smaller size, more cost. More finer size, more will be the cost. Smaller size, more energy. Vandana, more surface area, more energy. Roshna, based on energy required. Just feel like this, beta. Suppose I am giving such size of a stone. Okay, because energy required more. Very good, beta. See, beta. See, Shyan Mukherjee. Suppose, beta Shyan, you are taking this size of one stone, and in one case, just you want to crush them. In one case, you want to make them like powder, in which case, more energy requirement. Definitely, in second case, more energy, that means more cost if you want to convert that stone in powdery form. So, ultra fine grinder is going to give you what? Powdery material. Crusher, large lumps you are giving. See, one lumps, tukda, this is 1 kg. Oh, per kg of product. I am writing per kg of product. Cost of size reduction per kg. In crusher, immediately you crushed 100 kg. But in ultra fine grinder like fruit energy mill, if you want to give 100 kilogram feed, it will take too much time in comparison to crusher. Is it crystal clear, beta Shan? Just tell me, is it crystal clear now? Then please write CC in comment section, beta. Shall we move forward, beta? Okay sir, okay beta, fantastic, mind blowing, super. चलिए तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now we can proceed. So now I am going to start one by one these equipments. So first equipment is jaw crusher. First equipment is jaw crusher. Very good, beta. Crystal clear. That's good. That's great. So what is jaw crusher? Uh, Wait, I will tell you. It works on the principle of dash. This fill in the blanks will be filled by you. after few minutes. Okay, first see beta its classification. If you are going to classify jaw crusher based upon pivot point, what is pivot point? I told you now, the point, if this is pivot point, then this can rotate around this point only. Okay, so this is pivot point. So based upon pivot point is on the top or in bottom or in some middle portion. Okay, based upon this, you can classify them as black, DAWs, and universal. That was also given in main classification by me. But if you're going to see them in more detailed manner, then again you can classify them based upon toggles. So is it important? So it is not available in our book, but I already asked in PSUs and in interviews. Okay, they can ask you what is single toggle jaw crusher, what is double toggle jaw crusher, what is the basic difference between them, and just after seeing these are not even not 1 minute topic here. Okay, if you're going to feel them, lifetime topic is clear. So now I'm going to show you beta. See, this is about pivot point. What is the meaning of toggle, sir? Shushmit Nandi, better don't worry. See, lots of slides are there. It's still jaw crusher, jaw crusher. Okay, so you will see, then you will see toggle, toggle, toggle. So everything is there. Okay, I make lots of slides इन सुपर मैनर फॉर यू. बहुत मेहनत की बेटा आपके लिए स्लाइड्स वगैरह को बनाने के लिए. ऐसा नहीं कि जस्ट मुंह उठा के आ गए आपको पढ़ाने, ना ना. I know everything, that's good. But I also want to explain in such a manner so that you can feel each and every topic better. Okay, so don't worry, you will see what is toggle. Okay, one by one. So first see what is pivot point. In all type of jaw crusher, my dear students, these are jaws. What is jaw? Jaw jabda. This is jaw. Just like your jaw. Okay, just like your jaw. Just tell me how much jaw you have. One or two? Tell me everyone. How much jaw? You have one or two? How much jaw? आपके पास कितनी जॉ है, कितने जबड़े हैं आपके पास? How much jaw you have? Sudarshan 2. Very good, beta. Now can you tell me, out of these two jaw, how much is there any jaw stationary? Just tell me any. Very good. Everyone have two jaw. That's great. So any jaw is stationary out of these two jaw? Please tell me. Waiting for your comments. Which jaw is stationary? Upper one or lower one? Upper one or lower one? This is upper one. This is lower one. So which jaw is stationary? Upper one is stationary. Very good. Everyone is good. Upper jaw is stationary. Similarly, here also, beta, two jaws are there. Out of these two jaw, in all these three cases, you can see one jaw is stationary. One jaw is stationary. That means they can't move. One jaw is stationary. And one jaw is pivoted. One jaw is pivoted. Okay, beta, one jaw is pivoted. See, this jaw is pivoted at top. Here, pivoted at top. Here, pivoted at bottom. And here at some intermediate point. At some intermediate point. So, if they are pivoted at top, they can make motion only at the bottom side. If they are pivoted at bottom, like if pivoted here, it can't move here now. It can take motion only at this side. So similarly, if here pivoted, then it can motion here. If pivoted point at bottom, then motion will be at top. But if the pivot point at some medium intermediate point, then it can motion at top as well as on bottom. Okay. So what is advantage when power point at top? What is advantage when it is at bottom or some intermediate point? Don't worry, I will discuss each and everything with in super manner. So no need to worry. Okay, no need to worry. Just feel it. Okay, feel it like even you no need to revise it if you are feeling this lecture and focusing well during my class. Okay. Now next, see, these are jaw crushers. See beta, this is real diagram. Just I want to give some more feeling. So see beta, this is real diagram. This is real diagram. Okay, this is jaw crusher. This is jaw crusher. See, this is top view. You are seeing from top beta. From here, feet are these. These are feet. These are feet. See, these are feet. Okay, and if you're zooming it, these are jaw, these are jaw. So this is movable jaw and this is fixed jaw. Here also you can see these are jaw. What is this? These are jaw. Here also you can see two jaws are there. So one jaw, this is fixed, and here this is movable. So two jaws are there. You are seeing from top, this is top view, and this is from side view. This is side view. 3D diagram. This is also real diagram of jaw crusher. So these are only fly wheels, and toggles are inside this. Okay, so now I want to show you their 2D diagram. Just you are seeing from side view, you are taking again side view, and this time with their main, or you can say important parts, important parts. Okay, and here definitely, because this is toggle, and my dear students, this is also toggle, this is also toggle, this is also toggle. ये भी toggle है, ये भी toggle है. So definitely this diagram is of two toggle diagram. Two toggle. If you're writing based upon this, then this is double toggle jaw crusher. And here clearly you can see the power point is available at top. Okay, don't worry, I will discuss this one diagram in detailed manner. After that, I will tell you what is the difference when you are going to change pivot point, and what is the basic difference comes when you are not using two toggles and just you are using one toggle instead of two toggles. So don't worry, beta. Don't worry. See, this is flywheel in this diagram. In this diagram, this is your flywheel. So just you are making 2D diagram. You are making 2D diagram. Yeah. Okay, and clearly you can see better this is your fixed jaw and this is your movable jaw, and clearly you can see these jaws are corrugated in nature. That means their surface is not smooth. Can you suggest me or tell me what's the reason behind it? See, every time their surface is not smooth. Surface का smooth नहीं है यार, क्यों? Zoom the picture a bit already it's zoomed in zoomed मैंने, इससे ज़्यादा क्या ही zoom करोगे रे भाई? ये ऑलरेडी जूम है, कितना जूम करोगे? और जूम कर दें? पूरे स्क्रीन पे डाल देते हैं, बट कोई बात नहीं, देख लो भाई कौन सा डायग्राम जूम करने का है. विच वन? फर्स्ट वन, सेकेंड वन, थर्ड वन और फोर्थ वन और फिफ्थ वन? विच वन बेटा श्यान यू वांट टू सी इन मोर जूम मैनर? चलो ये वाला देख लो, चलो ये लो, ये ले भैया, ये ले, ये लो, जूम कर दिया हमने. आप इधर चलिए, चलो ये देखो जूम हो गया, जूम हो गया. ओके, सेकेंड वन लो, ये भी जूम कर देते हैं भैया, ये लो बेटा, ये भी जूम हो गया. Okay, see, this is top view beta. Okay, clear? From this side feed is coming, and here from top you are feeding, from bottom you are getting discharge. Crystal clear, sir. Okay, very good. Now, so here the surface is not smooth. This surface is not smooth. Now I just asked you, but still I'm not getting any answer from your side. I told you na that their surface, this, their surface is not smooth. Surface is not smooth. Now can you tell me what's the reason behind it, beta? रीजन क्या है इसके पीछे कि सरफेस इसका स्मूथ नहीं है? सरफेस इज जस्ट लाइक corrugated surface, so that when the material is compressed it doesn't slip. No बेटा, मैं ना, मजा नहीं आया. To break particle, yeah, if it is smooth still it can break the particle, यार सुदर्शन. To make it more fun, no, still it's not correct reason. Tell me again, tell me again. Still waiting. Come on everyone, tell me beta. Surface not smooth, such that material can stick to it in longer time period and it would not slip? Chan Mukherjee, no beta. क्या था to overcome friction loss? क्या था इसको कान? Still not correct. To make abrasive? No, Roshna. Still not correct. Tell me, beta. Tell me. Come on. Tell me. Still waiting for your comments. If don't know, then tell me, sir. Tell me. I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. Don't know. चल कोई बात नहीं. See बेटा. What is this? Pilas. You know Pilas? Hmm? Lineman plier. You had seen this equipment? Definitely, this equipment is available in lots of houses. बहुत सारे बच्चा लोग रखा भी होगा ये. Pilas, range, etc. वंदना so that the jaws would not be damaged. No बेटा वंदना. चलो सबने देखा है. Available in house of I think every student. Beta, just tell me. Here, here, its surface, is it smooth? If you're making like, if you're opening this like this, then their surfaces are smooth or not smooth? Just tell me. Surface is smooth or not smooth? Not smooth, na? It's rust, corrugated. So here also, my dear students, here also the same reason. Now see what's the reason behind it. You know, my dear students, whenever you are going to use jaw crusher, this jaw is stationary and this jaw is doing motion like this. One time it is coming in this direction, then going in this direction. Then what is force? What is the name of this force? Can you tell me what is name of this force? If I want to write here, it works on the principle of, then what I can write here? It works on the principle of impact, compression, attrition. Which one? Or shear? Which one? Waiting for your comments, beta. It works on the principle of compression. Very good, beta. Very good. Absolutely correct. It works on the principle of compression. Compression means, beta, you want to apply pressure. You want to apply pressure. Okay. Now see, beta. Pressure is equals to force per unit area. And with the help of flywheel or tie rod, the force that you are going to apply is same, even if you are going to make them corrugated or if you want to make them smooth. आप उसे smooth बनाओ या corrugated बनाओ, in both cases force तो आप उतना ही ना दे रहे हो यार. Just tell me yes or no. And don't worry, English learners, just explain same thing in Hindi. So just tell me beta, the force is not going to change now if you are going to use a smooth surface or if you want to use some corrugated surface, bedded surface. In all cases you are not going to change the value of force. But wait, what is this in this case? Here in this case, this is area of contact. Area of contact that is available with solid, and if you are going to decrease it for same amount of force, the pressure that is now going to applicable on that solid surface is going to increase by many folds. Oh my god, sir, ye kya kar diya? What you are doing, sir? So are you getting my words, beta? Here the same thing is going to happen. See, when here you are giving this solid, only this surface is going to touch this solid. Only this surface is going to touch this solid. So you are decreasing this amount of surface area. And for same force, if you are decreasing this surface area, technically now I hope everyone understands that in this case, pressure is now going to increase. Is it crystal clear to all of you, beta? Just tell me. क्या ये आप सभी को clear हो गया that why the surface is not smooth here? Tell me, beta, everyone, please tell me, everyone, why the surface is not smooth here. The main reason, the scientific, the main reason. Other reasons, if you want to say, like it can take materials easily, they are also correct, but the main reason behind it, in order to make it corrugated or this type of a structure, is to use same force to create more pressure. Crystal clear? Chalo, bahut acha, very good, fantastic. So one thing is clear. Till now you had seen that jaw, two jaws are there, one jaw is fixed, seven, and second one is movable jaw. And movable jaw can be pivoted at top, bottom, or at some intermediate position. What is the advantage of top, bottom, intermediate? I will tell you later, just after a few minutes, so don't worry about that. Okay, so jaws clear, PowerPoint clear. That means soft. Okay. What is eccentric? What is flywheel? Flywheel and eccentric are going to rotate them in such a manner so that this tie rod is going to go one time in this direction and now one time in this direction. And this spring is here just for balance purpose. Okay, just for balance so that less vibration is there and smooth uh, reciprocating motion is there. This motion is known as reciprocating motion. One time this, then this. Then you can say this is as reciprocating motion. To and fro, reciprocating motion. Reciprocating motion, to and fro motion. Okay, beta. Now, the next one, toggle. The next one is toggle. Eccentric and pitman, these are not important for your flywheel. These are just pitman are going to make contact with toggle and with both toggles and also with tie rod. It is going to move tie rod one time in this direction and one time in this direction. These are arrangement, flywheel, eccentric, and pitman. The main thing here is jaws and toggle. So now what is toggle? See, beta, here two toggles are present. Now just tell me one thing, beta. Suppose suddenly some very hard material come along with feed, just like you are eating some food, and definitely happened with everyone, I think. Okay, kahin na kahin घर पे नहीं हुआ होगा, then in maybe in restaurants some stone is coming along with rice. What will happen with your teeth at that time? अगर जल्दी जल्दी कर रहे हो and that stone is hard in nature, दांत टूट सकता है कि नहीं? Tell me, beta. Your teeth, it can destroy your teeth, na? It can destroy your jaw. Just tell me yes or no. Just tell me, beta. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Same thing can happen with this one also. Suppose some very hard material like iron or some hard material is also coming along with that feed. What will happen with this jaw? Now it is going to compress it. Oh, 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 but still it is unable to break them. What will happen here? What will happen here? Now it is going to destroy that jaw. It plugged complete device. It is going to affect eccentric too. Fan is going wants to rotate and you are not giving them rotation. Telling them no, 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 you can't rotate. What will happen with your fan? So the same thing going to happen here with flywheel too. That one is going to stuck there, and now it want tie rod wants to move in this direction, but it can't. What will happen? So complete device is now going to destroy. So in order to avoid this, what you are going to do? You are going to use toggles. These are just like a rod. So this is two toggle here. You can see two toggles here. Out of these two toggles, beta, one toggle is stronger and the other one is not stronger. So what will happen, beta? When some hard material comes, now this toggle is going to break. When break, when hard material comes, that these jaws unable to break, and one alarm will rise there. Now stop your machine and replace this toggle, and now again start your machine. So this is toggle, beta. Yes, toggles are safe, sir. That's why for safety purpose, for safety of your equipment, beta, you are using toggles. you are using toggles. Okay, so I hope each and every student is crystal clear. Now, one more thing I want to ask, beta. Suppose this is your feed. This is your feed that you are feeding here, beta. It is breaking. Okay, it is breaking. Okay, tell me what. Tell me something about its discharge. Is discharge continuous? Tell me, everyone, beta. Okay, beta. I am going to explain one more time, Toggle. So, Smith, don't worry. But first, tell me, discharge is continuous? Yes or no? Discharge is continuous? Yes or no? Discharge are continuous? Yes or no? Yes. प्लीज वन मोर थिंग यार, एक बार फिर से सोच लो. जस्ट थिंक वन मोर टाइम बेटा, एक बार फिर सोचें एंड देन टेल मी. कम ऑन एवरीवन, टेल मी बेटा. ये फीड इज कंटिन्यूअस, डिस्चार्ज इज कंटिन्यूअस, हाँ. बेटा, टेल मी, when the toggles are going to move in, sorry, not toggles, jaws, in this direction, it is going to compress. At compression, is there any discharge that you are getting from bottom? Sorry, intermediate, it is written there. Yes, but clearly written there, yeah. Still you are unable to tell. Roshna, very good beta. No, when jaws opened, only discharge. बहुत अच्छा बेटा रोशना, fantastic. Very good better Shian. Discontinuous. So these type of discharge, that is one time you are getting discharge and now stop discharge. Then again discharge, then stop. Just like your hand pump. From your hand pump, general hand pumps. What you are getting? How? What is your discharge type? Shuck, then discharge. Shuck, discharge. So that discharge is also intermittent discharge. रुक रुक कर. In Hindi, it is रुक रुक कर. Discharge आता है. So its discharge is not continuous. Beta, see clearly written here. The discharge is intermittent. So please remember this word. And what is the meaning of intermittent discharge in Hindi? Ruk ruk kar. That means one time it stop, then again discharge. Stop is discharge. Stop discharge. Okay. Is it clear to all of you, beta? Is it crystal clear to all of you, beta? फटाफट बता दें. Everyone, please tell me, beta. Everyone, tell me. Is it clear? Shall we move forward? फटाफट बताते चलेंगे सभी लोग. Everyone, everyone. So one student asked me, sir, can you again define toggle? Okay, beta. So for that purpose, I want to show you one more picture. Okay, actually toggles are just like a rod. Okay, so one weak rod is there and one strong rod is there. If only one rod is there, then definitely weak rod is there. So just wait, I am showing you one more picture. Okay, I'm adding here. ये क्या हो गया भाई, डायग्राम ऐड ही नहीं हुआ. वेट, ऐड हो गया, ऐड हो गया रे भाई. देख ले बेटा, सी these are toggles. Just like bone है, bones. But this diagram is very good in order to know about toggles. So this is toggle beta, this is toggle. So just a support that is in contact with moving jaw. In moving jaw, see, this is toggle, and here this is weak toggle, this is a strong toggle. and here this is weak toggle. If only one toggle is there, then definitely this is weak toggle. And if two toggle is there, then the second toggle, just to make sure a balance. And one more thing you are going to balance. What, sir? What type of force it is going to apply on your feet? That force type is going to change when you are going to switch from one to two toggle or two to one toggle. Sir, what you are saying, sir? Don't worry, beta. Just you will feel it. You will feel it just like it is in front of you. Okay. So can we proceed about? And I want to share a few more details about this jaw crusher. Till now the details shared by me, is it crystal clear to all of you? बेटा एक बार फिर से सभी लोग बताएंगे. Everyone please tell me. Everyone, please tell me, is it crystal clear? It looks good. Fantastic, mind blowing, super. Crystal clear, sir. Crystal clear, sir. Okay. See a few lines written by me, my dear students. So, one by one, I am going to read it. A jaw crusher uses compressive force for breaking of particles. Everyone, crystal clear about this first line. Uh, don't comment, only comment after completing all these points. Okay. So, second one. A jaw crusher consists of a set of vertical jaws. One jaw is kept stationary and is called a fixed jaw, while the other jaw, called swing jaw or movable jaw, moves back and forth relative to it. This motion is also known as back and forth motion, reciprocating back and forth motion. Jaws are shed. The third one is jaws are shed to form a V opening at the top. See, beta. The opening is in form of V. What is it? V. V opening. See, V opening. Okay. The opening is in V shape. The outer frame is generally made of cast iron or steel. Outer frame. See, this outer frame. And as you know, beta, the material is coming from top and it is going towards bottom, so it is going to rub the surface of jaws. इस jaw के surface को भी तो rub करेगा ना, ऊपर से नीचे को गिर रहा है. Okay, it is falling from top and exiting from bottom, so it is going to rub the surface. So definitely with time it is going to rub them and wear them. So you can't use very costly material of construction to construct complete jaw, but you can make one lining na yaar. See, one lining here na. And what lining? This is abrasion resistive material lining. Abrasion resistive material lining. And the beautiful example is beta magnesium steel. अभी इसको याद रखो. With time I will give you more examples. Okay. So magnesium steel is a very good abrasion resistive material. Okay. हिंदी में लिख दो सर, रुक रुक कर. हिंदी में कैसे लिख दे रहे बेटा श्यान? द मेन लैंग्वेज इज इंग्लिश ना. ओके. In that case I will get call from management and then they will ask me, sir, you are telling things in Hindi, because they will start receiving phone calls from students, because Hindi learners unable to understand English, but English learners unable to understand Hindi. So I can use only Hindi, just like translation of English one. Okay. No, no, no. You no need to write this description in your notebook. Even after completion of lecture, don't see again. Lecture stop there and start writing. No, you are gate students now. Okay. This explanation just for you guys to feel it more and more. Okay. So just see it. No need to write. Okay. The things that I discussed, just written in points. So next, lining of magnesium steel used for abrasion resistance. The speed is generally 250 to 400 rpm. Now this point please write. This point. The points that I am writing here, making important, this you have to write here. Load on motor is uniform or not uniform? You have to tell me. Tell me beta. For this given diagram, the load on motor is uniform or not? Load on motor. Tell me everyone. It is uniform or not uniform for this given diagram? Load on motor is uniform or not uniform? Tell me, everyone, please tell me, beta. जल्दी जल्दी बोलेंगे बेटा. Please reply me immediately. If unable to give answer, then write R in comment section instantly. Load on motor is not uniform. Confirm है क्या दाश को कान? Shusubinani don't know. Okay, very good. Very good, Sudarshan beta. Very good, yaar. But still I'm not confirming that you are correct or not correct. Huh? Tell me, beta. Load on motor is uniform or not uniform? Not uniform, sir. Why not uniform? Because see, beta, when it is going to crush or compress that one material, it needs more energy, just like your jaw. Suppose you want to eat something. In this manner, you are using more energy when opening, less energy. So similarly here, when you they are going to compress them, the load is more on motor, the load is more, but when they are backing, when your toggle when your jaws are backing in this side, then the load on motor is less. So load on motor is not uniform here. So if you are seeing these three diagrams, beta, so for these two cases, load on motor not uniform. But my dear students, when you are seeing this one, beta, then here load on motor is uniform. Why, sir ऐसा क्यों कह रहे हो, sir? See, this is like this, and then this is like this, then like this, motion like this. So they are going to break sometimes at top and sometimes at bottom, sometimes at top, sometimes at bottom. So in that case, load on motor is nearly uniform. Okay. So the same thing written here as points, beta. See, load on motor is uniform only in universal jaw crusher. Next point, jaw crushers are mainly used at the primary stage of material reduction in several applications like rock, gravel, mining, construction, metallurgy, and chemical industries. What is the meaning of this line, beta? Jaw crushers are mainly used for large size of feed, and the main aim or objective is just to crush them to smaller pieces, not to make powdery material. Okay, not to make powdery material. So jaw crushers are used as primary stage. That means you can say jaw crusher as a primary crusher. If sometimes you are getting mash the column, beta, then just mash them with primary crusher. Secondary crushers are what? That are going to take feed from primary crusher, that is secondary crusher. So jaw crushers are primary crusher. Okay. Now, see these last 3 points already discussed by me. Black jaw crusher, the swing jaw is fixed at the upper position. In black, this is BLAK. This is not BLACK. This is based upon name. Okay, so BLAK black crusher. Swinging jaw is fixed at upper. See, fixed at upper. Fixed at upper. Oh my god, that means this diagram that made by me is of black jaw crusher. Kya baat hai bhai. Now you can say that this is your black jaw crusher. ये कौन सा crusher है रे बेटा? This is your black jaw crusher. Okay, this is your black jaw crusher. See, fixed at top. Pivot point is available at top. Very good. Dawes jaw crusher. Swinging jaw is fixed at lower position. For universal, at some intermediate position. So I hope that each and every student is crystal clear till now. If yes, then please one more time beta, please write crystal clear in comment section beta. सब लोग फटाफट लिख दो. Everyone beta, please write. Is it crystal clear to all of you beta? Shall we move forward, my dear students? क्या हम आगे बढ़ सकते हैं? everyone crystal clear? चलो बहुत अच्छे. Now just I want to show you one more picture, after that few more things about this jaw crusher. Hmm. See beta, one more diagram here. Here you can take more feeling of this 2D diagram with this 3D diagram. How this make? Okay. Now next topic is angle of nip of jaw crusher and secondary crushers. What is angle of nip? At which it is going to accept or it is going to get feed. That is angle of nip. So see, that means this is if your fixed jaw and this is your movable jaw, then this angle is known as angle of nip. This angle is known as angle of nip. Okay, so I'm giving few details about this. What is angle of nip? Now everyone crystal clear. One of the most important parameter is the angle of nip between the two jaws, which is referred to as nip angle. Generally, this value is between 18 to 24 degree in primary jaw crusher, and maximum it can be 27 degree. For the secondary crusher, it is between 28 to 28 degree, 20 to 28 degree. The nip angle can be 35 degree maximum for secondary crusher. For primary, it is less. For secondary, it is more. So just values you have to remember, and soon you will see more about this nip angle when you will see a smooth roll crusher, or you can say roll crusher derivation, a smooth roll crusher derivation. Okay, so this angle of nip is very very important for crushing any material, because if you are going to change the angle of nip, then how efficiently it is going to accept feed is going to change. Okay, so here angle of nip is nearly you can say 25 degree. So just mention primary in your notebook, just write primary crusher 18 to 24, max 27, secondary crusher 20 to 28, max 35. Just this you have to write and make this diagram. No need to write line by line. Okay, आप notes बना रहे हो, short notes. Just main things that I am telling you, you have to write. Here I am writing little bit more just for your extra feeling. So just draw this diagram, and after writing just write done. Just write D for done in comment section. कम ऑन बेटा एवरीवन, थोड़ा फास्ट करेंगे लिखने वाला काम. वेरी गुड बेटा देवर्ष. चलो, सो जॉ क्रशर classification based upon toggle used. If uncrushable material, no need to write, already discussed these all things beta, so no need to write, just see this conclusion again. If uncrushed material enters the crusher chamber, the toggle plate is supposed to break to prevent overstretching the crusher. There are two main groups of jaw crushers categorized according to their jaw's movement mechanism. Oh my god. That means when you are going to change number of toggles, it is going to change jaw movement. This line is very important, beta. This line is very important. Can be asked in gate examination and interviews. So toggles are here responsible for jaw movement mechanism too. So how see after seeing these two, single toggle and double toggle. Now I want to show you one beautiful diagram. See beta this diagram. In the left one single toggle crusher, and in the left one double toggle crusher diagram is there. Okay, is it visible to all of you beta? Yeah, wait, थोड़ा सा छोटा कर देते हैं इसे. Hmm. ओके, यहाँ बैठते हैं, बीच में बैठते हैं अभी. So everyone able to feel it? Single and double cushion, double toggle. See, in right hand side diagram, clearly you can see two toggles are there, and these two toggles, one with this stationary thing and this frame jointed, and one toggle with moving jaw, and here just one with moving jaw. And how movement is different? Wait, it will be more clear with some other diagram. Wait, I want to show you that diagram. किधर है रे भाई? Just wait. Okay, got it. See this diagram. This diagram will give you more clearer picture that what happens with single toggle or double toggle. Oh, गायब क्यों हो रहे हो भाई? Okay. Just wait, beta. Few more second. Just I'm making one more slide for you, beta. See this diagram, beta. Your presentation seems amazing to me. Thank you, beta. Now, just focus here, beta. With help of this diagram, definitely you will be able to feel movement. Here in this diagram, two toggles, clearly you can see the motion is like this. One time back, one time forth, one time back, one time forth. But here, beta, see, the motion is not like this. The motion is like this. So, then like this, like this. This motion is like this. See, toggle rod, it will move like this. See, this is one jaw, this is second one. That means in first diagram, in the first diagram that you are seeing here, beta, that is of single toggle diagram. So this is single one and this is double one, beta. This is single one and this is double one. Now just focus here, my dear students. In this diagram, if the motion is like this, when just one toggle, this is going to give motion like this. One time little bit low, then up in fourth position. Back fourth, not only just back fourth here. Here not only back fourth. See, like this. Yeah, this. That means the movement is also like this. In the second one, just this movement is there. Just this movement is there. But in first one, this movement is also there with mix of this movement. Little bit this movement is also there. So if this movement is also there, beta, one more force will come there, that is friction. It is also going to give more and more friction or abrasion to the material. In this case, very less abrasion is there in comparison to this case. Is it crystal clear, beta, what I want to tell you? What I want to tell you? Is it clear, beta? That means if single toggle is there, then jaw is going to give you two motions at the same time. Okay, it has the same swinging door motion that the double toggle has, but it is also going to give you up and down motion from the eccentric that is going to make this motion. Not get, still Susmit Nandi. बेटा आई वांट टू टेल यू जस्ट वन सिंपल थिंग यार, इसे फील करने में इतना क्यों ले रहे हो? इन दिस डबल टॉगल just this or this motion is available, but in single toggle this and this motion is available in mixture with this and this motion. That means ups and down motion is also there in single toggle. It is going to stretch this, then this will move like this. Wait, I am drawing this again. It will be like this now. Instead of this, it is will like this, and this toggle at this jaw will come towards this bottom position. And see, it is also making this motion na, and is also making this motion also. Along with this motion is also mixed along with this motion there. Is it clear, beta? See, single toggle plate jaw crusher, only one toggle plate attached to the moving jaw, that is main body and the main body. But here left plate is attached to moving jaw and right to the main body of the machine. Both plates are also connected to each other from the remaining. Okay, first point is clear. Now see second point. See second point, beta. See second point now. The movement of the bottom moving jaw might be elliptical. This is known as elliptical motion. आप जानते हो ना elliptical shape कैसा होता है बेटा? So this time motion is elliptical. See, that's why here also this rotation sign is there. This rotation, actually this is not rotating. The jaw is moving like this also along with this motion. So two motions are available in single toggle crusher. Okay, beta? So the movement of the bottom jaw might be elliptical. In this case, movable jaws apply both. Now this is the important line: compressive and friction force. So just write one point there in single toggle: compressive and friction force, both available. Compressive and friction force. Here just write compressive, compressive plus friction force, plus friction force. And here, my dear students, just you have to write compressive force. Just better if you're focusing in the class, no need to revise even. Okay, just focus. Okay, crystal clear, sir. Fantastic. Now see, next one. Definitely, definitely you can say that single will be cheaper because only one toggle plate is there, and double definitely more expensive. Single more commonly used because uh, in most of the cases you know what can be present along with your feed. They are used mostly for crushing very hard or highly abrasive material, because if very hard material is there, then maybe some part or some portion of that solid is very very hard, so that it is above capacity of your jaw crusher. So clearly its life cycle is small because here friction is also there. Friction means more wear and tear. Friction means more wear and tear. But here less wear and tear, so it is long life. Okay, beta, is it crystal clear to all of you? But because this one is expensive, that's why you are writing here that more commonly used this one, because money is everything in the industry after safety. Okay, chalo bahut acha. So now it is all about jaw crusher. Everyone crystal clear till now? No doubt still now. Now one more equation is available for jaw crusher. That equation I will give you later, not right now. Okay, that equation I will give you after some time, after some time, that is not in this lecture. Okay, so the first one is crystal clear, everything what can be asked, and I don't think that now you need revision in this topic here. Okay, so now I am going to start the second one, that is gyratory crusher. But before that, one more thing is there, yeah, that not discussed by us. That is what happens when pivot point is bottom. Can you tell me which one is good one? इन दोनों में से ज्यादा better कौन सा है? Which one is better one and why? First tell me which one is better one. Which one is better one? Black. Very good beta किया था. So this one is better, better than those. What's the reason behind it? Yeah, what's the reason behind it? See, here it is good. Why? Because less choking. Less choking. What is choking? See, some material is coming, some material is coming, and now it is going to stuck here. But it can't stuck here because now again it will give this motion. No, it will be in product side. But here, because the material that you are breaking is motion is at top, so if something is stuck here, this passage is not going to wider this time. So that's why here more choking problem can come in comparison to this one. That's why we are preferring more black geographer. Okay, is it clear to all of you, beta? Universal jaw crusher is also used, but mostly we preferred black jaw crusher because efficiency, if you want to compare, then black jaw crusher having a good work in comparison to this torch jaw crusher. Okay, now see second one, beta. Everyone crystal clear na? Chalo. So second one is gyratory crusher. What is gyratory crusher? Now definitely if you belongs to village, अगर आप village से belong करते हो, in that case definitely you know how you can extract oil with the help of uh, क्या कहते हैं यार, with the help of some animal, है ना, हिंदी में कहते हैं बैल कोल्हू का वो निकालते हैं, बैल को घुमा देते हैं with the help of बैल, है. So how you can make oil? In that case, one thing is here one big, very big, like this is available, and one animal here, and now they are rotating around this. They are rotating around this, and in this manner you will get oil na in villages in old times. So any of you had seen or familiar with this? Yes or no? Just tell me yes or no. कोई ये देखा है ऐसा? Yes sir. चलो, I am very happy that I am not alone here. आप भी देखे हो. Very good बेटा किया दास. Okay, if you are not seen, don't worry, don't worry. So those who had seen the same working principle here also work better. The same working principle. See, this is 2D diagram, and the things will not clear with this 2D diagram. So see this 3D diagram. This is your gyratory. This is your gyratory. This is your gyratory crusher. This is rod. This is your rod. This is your rod. Very good beta. Oil extraction. Very good beta. So what is the motion here? See. Able to see? नहीं दिख रहा होगा ना, रुको, वेट, सर के दर्शन बड़े में कर लो भाई. ये लो भैया, ये ऐसे देखो, ऐसे ऐसे देखो, ऐसे देखो, ये देखो भैया, पूरे में आ गए. Like this is fixed. This is fixed position. This is the motion beta. This is the motion. So when it is coming this side max opening, this side, now this side max opening. Okay, so when it is moving along with circumference, if you want to check opening, then one side max opening in curved side, then one side less opening. Okay, is it crystal clear to all of you beta? Is it crystal clear? मोशन सभी को क्लियर है कि नहीं क्लियर है, ये बताओ पहले. जस्ट टेल मी बेटा, मोशन इज क्रिस्टल क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? Motion is crystal clear? Just write CC in comment section. Now same thing shown in this diagram beta. See, here written minimum opening, here written maximum opening. But this is not a side actually. This is circumference. That side circumference. This is max opening circumference. This is minimum opening. The minimum opening side means now it is going to crush that side material. And when max opening on that side, that means here if initially this is minimum, then after some time it will be maximum, then after some time again it will be minimum. So at the time of minimum it is crushing, and at the time of maximum now it is discharging. It is discharging. Okay, it is discharging. Is it crystal clear to all of you बेटा? क्या ये आप सभी को clear है? This is your crushing head. This is your crushing head. Okay बेटा? Crystal clear sir. चलो. So this is your casing. This is your crushing head. From top you are feeding. From bottom you are getting discharge. Very very easy. Now you have to tell beta. Here in this case, discharge is continuous or intermittent. Tell me, discharge is continuous or not continuous? Everyone, please tell me, beta. Discharge is continuous or not continuous? Waiting for your comments, beta. जल्दी जल्दी बताएंगे, जल्दी जल्दी. Everyone, please tell me. Continuous. Very good. Fantastic. Because definitely when one side minimum opening is there, another side max opening is there. So every time some side max opening is there, that means discharge is continuous. So see, 125 to 425 gyrations per minute. Continuous discharge. These values no need to remember for gate point of view. It can be asked. The chances are 0.00001%. Okay, so it will not take large feed as do by a jaw crusher, but it will give rather finer and uniform product. Jaw crusher में उतना uniform product नहीं मिलता. If someone asking you in which case you are getting more uniform product, jaw or gyratories, in gyratory crusher will give you more finer, and you can feel it. You can feel it why. Okay, gyratory crusher is sensitive to jamming if it is fed with a sticky or MOSH product loaded with fines. No, crystal clear now, because if some sticky thing is there, no, it will stuck there. Minimum or maximum, it doesn't matter, it is not going to discharged. So that will be not good for this one. Okay, jaw crusher is also sensitive, but this is more sensitive than jaw crusher in case of sticky materials. In both cases you can't use sticky materials, but this one is more sensitive than jaw crusher, because your opening is not as wider as available in jaw crusher. That's why clearly you can see here it is going to give you more finer product than jaw crusher. It is going to give you more finer product than jaw crusher. Okay, now next thing, please tell me what is the load on motor. Is load uniform or here also load is variable? Tell me beta. Everyone please tell me. No beta, Shan Mukherjee, it's continuous beta. Okay sir, okay beta. Now tell me, load is uniform on motor or it is not uniform on motor? Come on everyone, फटाफट बताएंगे बेटा, जल्दी जल्दी बोलिए, जल्दी जल्दी बोलिए. Everyone please tell me, load on motor is uniform or not uniform? Uniform. Fantastic, mind blowing, super, everyone correct here. So load on motor, that is uniform. In this case load is uniform. Very good, fantastic, mind blowing, super. Now see few more pictures. These are real pictures. These are real pictures. देखो अच्छे से देख लो. रुको, सर जी को थोड़ा किनारे कर देते हैं. सर जी आप थोड़ा इधर आइए. See my dear students, see these four pictures. Real pictures, real diagrams. These are real diagrams. Okay, these are real diagrams. Are you able to see? Everyone beta please tell me. These are real diagrams, and in every case you are seeing top. You are seeing top. See, feeds are coming from this side and entering from this side. These are entering. These are entering. And the motion that you had seen 125 to 425, these motion are not like this beta. When you are going to see na, just you can feel yaar, this is just vibrating na. Motion just like this. See, this is rotating यार. बहुत छोटा हो गया ना डायग्राम हमारा, मेरा फेस. सी सी motion, see motion just like this. This is gyration beta. This is still gyrating. Okay, this is motion. So this is not like this. So just when you are going to see, you will feel that they are just like vibrating. Yeah, they are just vibrating. You can feel just like vibrating, and very very large particles you can fed there. Very large particles you can fit there. Okay, is it crystal clear to all of you, beta? Tell me, everyone, crystal clear? No doubts? सभी को clear? Shall we move forward, my dear students? Shall we move forward, beta? Tell me, everyone. Okay, fantastic. So now, final topic, today's final topic, that is comparison or difference between jaw crusher and gyratory crusher. So gyratory crusher is very smaller explanation required in comparison to jaw crusher. Okay. Now, see the first one, beta. In jaw crusher, it is a reciprocating machine. Why reciprocating machine? Back and forth motion. And these are known as gyrations. Even if you're not using gyratory crusher and I am telling you that something gyrates, gyrate means this motion is gyratory motion. That's why here clearly mentioned the first point, that it is a gyratory machine. It is a gyratory machine. Okay, beta. So this is first point. I hope crystal clear to all of you. Now, second point, intermittent in actions, that is discharge is discontinuous. This is second point. Here this is continuous in action, that is discharge is continuous. Okay, so everyone well known. Now this is a primary crusher. Why? Because it takes a feed of larger size. But as I told you, from gyratory crusher you will also get fines. So it is a secondary crusher. It takes a feed of a smaller size. Okay. Now, fourth one, the load on the motor is not uniform in case of jaw crusher generally, but here the load on the motor is nearly uniform. Okay, here you can write accept universal jaw crusher. You can add this line. Now, when you are going to see maintenance, then jaw crushers require more maintenance in comparison to gyratory crusher, and from construction, definitely, I hope that you are also feeling same. Here, power consumption per ton of material crust is more. Here, power consumption per ton of material crust is lower. Here, capital cost is less. Means this one is cheaper than this gyratory raw crusher, beta. Gyratory crusher. Gyratory crusher आपका महंगा होता है in comparison to jaw crusher. A very big crushing head required there, and their size is also a little bit larger. Okay. Is it crystal clear to all of you, बेटा? क्या ये आप सभी को clear है? Is it crystal clear to all of you? Done? चलो, so आज यहीं पे हम लोग रहने देते हैं, and I hope बेटा everyone is feeling